Yarr! Hey, and thank you for clicking play. And if you're not aware, today is Pirate Day. Well, actually, that's not quite true, because I'm filming this on the same day as I did the pickups video, but so that I can edit and upload this in time for Pirate Day, because this is the special thing that I have planned. Got my skull t-shirt on. It's not particularly a pirate t-shirt, but who cares? Closest thing. There we go. Pirate Day, I don't know. A lot of people don't know it's a thing, but trust me, it's bigger than Christmas and Easter. I don't know. So much attention is given to those holidays, but Pirate Day, so 19th of September every year is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's a thing. So today, and again, no affiliation, but this is brewed in right here in Western Australia in a small country town up the west coast called Dongra, and this has won Best Rum. Now it's their Distiller's Cut that's won their Best Rum in the World award. This is the white rum, but just to help us along, you know, let's get some of this going. Oh, there's still some in there. So here's to you. Hope you have a good Pirate Day. Why on Pirate Day have I got Shadow the Beast 2 in the background? Because it's time for another pirate software story. That's running in the background to prove that I can load it off the original discs. So, and let's just press fire. Let's begin quest and just make sure this fully loads, because what that's loading off of is the original disc. There's disc 1, already been through the intro sequence. Disc 2 is in there. But what today is all about, hence Pirate Day, piracy, this is Shadow the Beast 2 versus XCOPY2. Because back in the day, Shadow the Beast was one of the first games that I tried to copy using XCOPY2. And the issue was, there was a guy at my school who'd started to try and make some extra pocket money out of selling people pirated games. Bit naughty, but maybe some of my lunch money went his way, maybe. And that's where I got my first copy of Shadow the Beast 2. But you know what? Could I get that game to load? No, I flipping well couldn't. Fast forward, probably even just a few months, and my nephew, for Christmas, got given an Amiga 500 Screen Gems pack. He lived with us at the time, and in the Screen Gems pack, I'm sure you'll be familiar, came Shadow the Beast 2. Funny enough, pretty much in this exact same case. I wouldn't be surprised if this was from the Screen Gems pack. So I then was trying to make my own copy using XCOPY of Shadow the Beast 2. And all I remember is every time I had a copy of Shadow the Beast 2, whether it was from my mate at school or one that I tried to burn myself, burning wasn't the term back then, it would get so far through the loading sequence and then it would guru on me every time. So today, let's take the fight back to Shadow the Beast 2. It's XCOPY2 versus Shadow the Beast 2. Can we make a working copy? And it's going to be on HD discs. It's going to be on 1.44 discs. So sorry for you purists who thinks that this will make my Amiga burst into flames or catch COVID or something. This is what we're using. All right, let's go for it. Let's see if we can make it happen. XCOPY2 going in the drive. Off we go. Let's get this thing loaded up. And this is going to be some nostalgia for some of you. Sip of rum. And of course, just as I did back in the day, worst thing that kid ever did was make me a copy of XCOPY. The very tool he was using to fleece me of my pocket money. Well, that was the last time he ever got any out of me. Right, so here we go. XCOPY. So we now put in disc 1 of Shadow of the Beast. Let's see how far we can get this going. These discs were new old stock discs. Oh, no target. Oh, no target selected. Here we go. It's the same drive. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chris, you're an idiot. You've got a second drive here. This is just for show. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell YouTube. Don't tell anyone. This drive doesn't even work. No, look, I purposely bought this drive because it doesn't work, because I want to put a GoTech in it. I want an external GoTech. red 2s again. More rum, sir? Why, thank you. Yes, I will. That wasn't very piratey, was it? Arr, some more rum. More rum, Captain. Yar. You're doing stealing some pieces of disc. Not pieces of 8. Pieces of 8-bit. Oh no, 16-bit. That doesn't work. Hang on. Oh, pieces of 880 kilobytes. There we go. Off with XCOPY. On with the Amiga. And from the copies you've just watched me make, Shadow of the Beast 2, made by XCOPY, disc 1. Usually it would crash during the intro. The intro is fantastic, by the way. That is a red screen. That is a very red screen. We've got a red screen and we've got a solid drive light. Look, this is the sort of, yeah, all right. Let's try a soft reset. So red screen and a solid drive light. Nope. All right, let's turn the machine off, eject the disk, make sure the machine's booting up properly. I've got no flicking error, I've got no color error. We're into Workbench, absolutely fine. Let's pop that disk in again, okay. There we go. It doesn't load. It does not load. That's an anticlimax. That is an anticlimax. And let's just make sure we're not looking at another error. So I'm putting in the original Shadow of the Beast disc 1. That's making more noises straight away. Now I think there was other things you could do with XCOPY, like changing the sync and stuff. Oh, I don't know. Ah, look, it loads fine. All right, so with the original loading in the way, obviously there's probably more I could do with XCOPY, and probably some of you are shouting at the screen going, oh, you idiot, you've kept everything default. There's things you can do with the sync number and all of that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm looking sideways at the emulator screen here. There probably is more, but what I'm doing, what I'm always trying to do is recreate what I did back in the day as a kid. And maybe I did start fiddling around, but the point is I never got any success. And even that copy that I paid my dinner money for, to that kid, we'd get as far as loading this. And I saw more of this intro sequence than I did in the game. The annoying thing was that sometimes it would load. Sometimes it was actually load. So every time I threw in the pirate copy, I would think, well, it should load, and then it wouldn't. And then I'd have to reboot, try again, reboot, try again, reboot, try again. Some days I got success, other days I got no further than just watching this intro. Over. And over. And over again. So look, the fact that we got no further than a red screen doesn't surprise me, because we were seeing those red 2s. I can't remember what that means, but I straight away thought that's not a good sign. I think it means it was copying absolutely bugger all to memory. I'm not sure. Probably why it did straight away green 0s. There we go. It's asking for disc 2 of. Let's do this. Let's see if disc 2 pirate copy. I just suddenly thought, so this is the pirate version of disc 2. What's it going to make of this? That should be quite interesting. I'll let that load in the background. Press fire. But that really is my story of, you know, XCOPY and pirate copies of... So good. There we go, red screen. Red screen. Yeah, pirate copies of Shadow of the Beast 2. Never served me well. So, XCOPY2 versus Shadow of the Beast 2. Shadow of the Beast 2, 1. XCOPY2, 0. Not so fast. What's weird is obviously whoever's hacked this copy of XCOPY, which is funny in itself, I remember this saying XCOPY and XCOPY Plus. And so I started filling about with what are my options up here. And what I found is under copy, you've got on this version, Hell Nibble. Now, so I remember that as Copy Nibble or XCOPY Nibble or whatever it was. And I seem to remember that being a slower, more accurate copy method than XCOPY or XCOPY Plus. Nibble copy, that's what it was. It just said Nibble copy. So I've already, using Nibble copy, I've already made a copy of disc 1. So I won't add this into the footage, but I'm about to do a copy of disc 2. Let's select our destination drive. Hit start. And you'll see instead of getting red 2s, we actually get red 7s. They're still red, but let's see what that gets us. Oh, so what you'll notice is as well, this method actually grabs less of the disk into RAM before prompting for the target disk. There we go. Disc 2 is copied using Nibble copy or Hell Nibble. Let's reset the Amiga, no disk in the drive. Shadow of the Beast, disc 1. In she goes. Let's see what happens. Now we were getting red screen straight away. This time it's started to continue chunking away. Will it load? Will it load? Nibble copy. Amiga fart. Please insert disc 2. Right, so here we go. Does disc 2 work? Do I actually get into the game? So there's the copy of disc 1. There's my original disc 2. Here's the copy of disc 2. I feel like a magician being sleight of hand, but it's not. This is the black disc going in. We've got as far as the music. Is it going to load? I'll be stumped. If this loads, I expected more, what we got at the end of the first part of this video, which I thought was going to be the end of this video. So I'm glad I pursued this, because now there'll be less hate in the comments. And that's what life is about, making sure you don't get hate in the comments. Come on. Are we going to get into the game? Am I going to have to drink 10 pints? It's making a lot of farting noises. A lot of farting noises. Let's see. I'm not sure it's happy. That doesn't sound like it's loading. Ooh. That doesn't sound right. It's in a cycle. It's not loading. That's not working. All right, let's try something. Ready? When the drive light is off, eject. All right, wait for the drive light to go off again. Ah, drive light's not off. I don't want to push this in with the drive light on. So, there we go. XCOPY versus Shadow of the Beast. Second part. Shadow of the Beast 1. XCOPY, Shadow of the Beast 2, XCOPY 0. Oh, okay, fine. fine, we won't leave it there. So I won't take you through the whole process. I'm going to copy both discs again. And look, just to show you what I'm doing, I'm going nibble copy. And see where you've got end, and this is why it never copies all the way down to the bottom here, because it stops at track 79, or 79, sorry. So I'm going to up that to 8.1, so it's going to go all the way down to here to get those extra few bytes. Happy? All right, fine. Cool. I do this for free. Right, so we're on disc 2, and as you can see, it's gone all the way down to the bottom here to 8.1, copying all the way down to 8.0 on side 2, and I think the blue 0 means there was no data there, but it sort of copies the image anyway. Okay, insert disc 2. Let's do it. So we'll take out the backup of disc 1. It's not Pirate Day anymore, so it still isn't. Disc 2, copy. Let's see how far it gets this time. Fingers crossed. So we got this far last time. We are at the begin quest screen. We are at the begin quest screen. Let's see if it loads. We didn't get to the begin quest screen last time, did we? I don't think we did. It didn't load it. The drive light, let's see what's going on here. That's healthy chugging, I think. It's a fart. Music's gone down. That's a fart cycle. We did get here. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Look, I've put in the effort. I'm sure there's some other tricks. Sorry, Shadow of the Beast 2, 3, XCOPY2, 0. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful Pirate Day. Do steal things from your friends and family on this Pirate Day and drink lots of rum. Okay, thank you. Cheers, guys. Stay safe. Well, don't stay safe. You're a pirate just for one day. So just do a pirate thing. Apart from this stealing, pillaging, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Find some wenches. That's my advice. Find some rum, find some wenches, steal something. I'm not encouraging you to steal. Obviously, that's a joke. Some people on the internet seriously don't have a sense of humor. I'm not encouraging you to steal. That's illegal. Wenches are fine. Rum is fine. Everything else is fine. Going on the high seas is fine. Especially the wenches. Just the wenches. Wenches and rum. Wenches and rum. That's my advice to you. This Pirate Day. Stay safe. Cheers.